Hello there, everybody. I've come to you today with a brand new data pack that I just finished working on. I call it, well, I'm just going to show you first. To start, type in /function prefix : setup. And the name of this data pack is Earthquakecraft, and I'm sure you can see why. Everything is shaking. How does this work? Well, I'll get to that in a moment, but to start, the main mechanics of this data pack is you will experience constant tremors throughout your normal Minecraft life, and occasionally larger earthquakes and super earthquakes. Oh no. However, you are not unprepared in this seismic adventure, as I have created a few new special items to help prepare you for this tectonic journey. So, let's begin. Our first special item is crafted using 1 iron ingot, 1 stick, 1 note block, and 1 redstone dust. Now, because of certain limitations, crafting in my data packs is done a little bit differently. To craft these items, you have to throw them onto the ground near each other, which might be kind of tricky given the circumstances, but doing so will create an earthquake alert device. This magical gold brick of technology will alert you of an oncoming earthquake through an ear-piercingly loud noise. As you can see, I've turned on the scoreboard at the side there. That's the internals. Oh, and there, as you can see, once the chance of a regular earthquake reaches 90, the earthquake alert device will activate. And as you can see now, there's a regular earthquake right now, and it lasts for 4 minutes. Now, you are not unprepared, because there's another special item you can craft. It's crafted using 1 ink sac, whoa, let's hope I don't get pushed away from the chest, 1 iron ingot, 1 paper, and 1 lever. Quick, let's craft it so we can, alright. Throwing all of these on the ground, whoa. See, this is hard. Anyway, doing that will make the Richter Rod. Now, it's not doing anything right now, but if I speed up the timer, scoreboard layers set timer equate to 0, you can see that now the Richter Rod is preventing us from shaking normally. However, if I unhold the Richter Rod, the normal shaking will resume. The Richter Rod, however, will not protect you, as you saw, against regular earthquakes, and it will definitely not protect you against super earthquakes. Now, the next item I'd like to show you is actually not crafted at all. Instead, I've made it so that this data pack overwrites some of Minecraft's default loot tables. So, in mineshafts, shipwrecks, and dungeons, instead of finding the normal loot, you'll actually find, and as I have here, I've teleported all of the chest minecarts in the world to this very spot. Inside of these are Seismic Sticks. Now, what do the Seismic Sticks do? Well, if you hold 1 Seismic Stick in each hand, let's wait for a regular earthquake. There it goes. So, a regular earthquake should be occurring right about now. So, as you can see, if you hold 1 seismic stick in each hand, the effects of a regular earthquake will be negated. Wow, that's pretty cool. They must give you some incredible balance. Anyways, seismic sticks will protect you against the effects of a regular earthquake, but they will not protect you against the effects of the normal everyday tremors. They will definitely not protect you against the super earthquake, which I will show you right now. Let me just set the scoreboard of the rare to 39. No, 49. So, a super earthquake should be occurring any moment now. Once you see that state variable at the side reach 2, that means it's super earthquake time. Here we go. Super earthquakes will last for, I believe, 2 minutes, and as you can see, it's quite the wild ride. Controlling yourself is nearly impossible here, and have fun trying to find any sort of blocks or go mining at all. So, as you can see, there is nothing that will tell you about a super earthquake, and there is definitely nothing that will prevent the effects of a super earthquake, not even the all-powerful seismic sticks. So, let's just wait for the super earthquake to subside, and we can wrap up the video. So, the effects of the super earthquake have subsided, and we are back to the normal everyday tremors, which can be negated with the Richter Rod. So, that's all for this data pack. Oh, I almost forgot. Again, silly me. If you ever want to stop playing, actually, if you want to pause the game, you need to do this. First, do schedule clear prefix : XXXX. This will pause the main looped function and allow you to take a breather, because this pack might cause motion sickness in some people. It definitely made me a little bit nauseous when making it, and I've tried to tune the earthquakes to be the right balance of shaky, but also not completely vomit-inducing. If you want to continue playing, all you have to do is /function prefix : XXXX, and this will start up the function loop again. If you want, oh, hold on, I almost forgot to explain how this works. Looks like it's regular earthquake time. So, if you look over at the side, you'll see the scoreboard is incrementing the regular and rare earthquake chances by 1 at seemingly random intervals, and that's because it is. This data pack uses the random chance predicate that I just discovered to basically increment the chance of a rare and regular earthquake by 1 at a random time, or as a random chance. It also uses this random predicate to cause the random earthquake shaking by randomly running 4 functions that teleport you in all 4 directions by a different amount at a random time. So that's how it simulates the effects of the shaking. And then obviously I've got some other predicates that detect whether you're holding 2 seismic sticks and whether you're holding a Richter Rod. And then the earthquake alert device is actually not done by a predicate. Or is it? Yeah, it's done by a predicate. No, it's not actually. Anyways, basically, whenever the rare earthquake score reaches 50, the state will be changed to 2, and that's how the game knows to set the timer to 2400 ticks and trigger a super earthquake. And when the regular earthquake counter over there reaches 100, that's how the game knows to set it to a regular earthquake. And the regular earthquake is obviously not as super as the super earthquake. That's kind of obvious. Okay, now is it time to wrap up the video? I think it's time to wrap up the video. So, if you're done playing for the day, all you have to do is do /function prefix : tear down, and all shaky effects, as well as the scoreboards as you saw, will go away. Pretty helpful. However, you can always start the game up by doing /function prefix : setup. Well, anyway, that's going to wrap up this video for today. I hope you enjoyed this data pack, and you can find it as a link in the description below to try it. Check out my other videos for other data packs that I've made, and have a nice day. Oh, and if you're ever in an earthquake, go under a table or something. That's probably the best course of action. Don't trust me, I'm not a meteorologist. Okay, bye!